Hello, everyone, and welcome to Best Sleep TV. I'm super excited to have this guest with us today. Why don't you go ahead and let the world know who you are and how did you get involved in the world of sleep?
Thank you so much, Julia, for having me. My name is Christina Grebnikis, and I have been a nurse practitioner for over 20 years. I predominantly work in college health with medical students, undergrad and graduate students. I started my journey on my mission to teach sleep being a priority in one's life to the undergrad and graduate students of the University of Central Florida about 10 years ago, due to the fact that they would come to me to request sleeping pills. So
Mm,
my mission was to find out why they're not sleeping. And it ended up as a beautiful workshop that we used to have, um, really customized workshop for the freshmen, undergrad, graduate students, all customized in their dorm. And they would send me feedback as to their grades that have gone much better. They have gotten better moods, better relationships. And it grew to the point where I had incorporated it to the medical school. And I have now been part of a orientation program for the second year to incorporate healthy sleep habits and teaching my Good Sleep, Good Health, Good Life program. So we have over 60,000 students on campus, and to impact from this perspective for a nurse practitioner to impact students is super important because they usually think of sleep as, something that's maybe fourth or fifth on their list.
right.
And they think to themselves that being in college, sleep is like a luxury. It's not really a priority.
Mhm.
And they don't see it as a priority. So my mission was to start making it very important with newsletters and videos and teaching tools and pamphlets, workshops that were virtual. Before the pandemic, we used to have workshops that are physical workshops that they would participate in that were very, very popular. I also had the pleasure of meeting Christopher Lindholz from the Metro Naps, and we obtained two Metro sleep pods, nap pods for the College of Medicine for their medical library. And we did a small research study on that showed that these medical students had their grades improved from using 20-minute naps during the week. So that's kind of my legacy to leave these sleep pods there for them.
That's
I'm
fantastic.
very proud of the fact that we have incorporated sleep into their regime of thinking, that this is super, super important for their health, not only for mental health, but physical health, as we know that sleep impacts everything,
Mhm.
your whole life. And it's the three pillars of health is sleep, diet, and exercise. So you want to make sure that sleep is such a priority. It's so much easier than doing the other two, right? To be healthy. So that is my mission, is to help those that are helping others. Therefore, it would complete the cycle of healing and you would get much more out of that, be more beneficial helping those people.
Yeah,
Um,
I could see how that would really improve their resiliency for sure.
Correct.
Mhm.
The three things that I would probably emphasize, the first is to set a time to go to sleep and get up at the same time. The schedule is super important. If anything, you've got to establish that wake up time and go to bed time. The second thing I would recommend is make sure you get 20 minutes of sunlight in the morning because that sets your circadian rhythm and your cycle, and that's super important. Third is make sleep a priority. No matter what your day is like, you have to get your sleep.
I like that. And I think, if we go all day and we haven't eaten, we know there's a change in us. And our family notices there's a change in us and they'll say, you need to eat something. You're getting hangry, right? We have a
Yes,
term for it even. And
yes,
if we have been sitting on our butt all day and not moving and we go to get up and move, our back hurts us and we have
Yeah.
a sign that says, you really should be moving more frequently. But I think folks don't necessarily connect their health and their mood and emotion during the daytime as a result of not getting enough sleep. We don't seem to be great at making that connection. And it sounds to me like that's what you're bringing to the table, is helping folks to understand how the lack of sleep or poor quality sleep directly impacts your ability to get along with others, to be compassionate, to be kind, to be giving, to have resiliency, all of those things. So we're super excited about what you will be bringing to the Best Sleep Magazine audience. And I can't wait for folks to meet you on Best Sleep TV, get a sense of who you are. And we look forward to working with you, Christina. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Julie. It's a pleasure. Thank you.